everybody, and welcome to Wrestling Karen's podcast. And of course, this is Raw Aftershow, and this is an edition of WWE Aftershows. And yes, we're coming to you on a Thursday. It's really weird, but codes are in the house this week. My son is sick. I'm sick, as you can hear, but we are here today, and we're gonna make it work. So my voice is somewhat better, but you still can hear it. So, and not to mention, it's really hot in this room right now, so, but anyways, let's continue on, and if you hear crying, it's because my son is downstairs and everything. It's just making him upset. I don't know. But anyways, we on the road to WWETLC, which is this Sunday only on WWE Network, so don't forget that WWE predictions will be coming this Sunday, which will be, of course, exciting. I can't wait for WWETLC, so stay tuned for that. So look out for that. And also check out all the stuff down below, as always, for the latest vlog, my social media, the blog, all of that type of stuff. Like I said, I'm kind of out of there today. Like, I'm still kind of sleepy, and I'm out of it already. But anyways, it's alright. We're going to make it work. Check out the latest video over here. And, of course, check out the I for channels and all that type of stuff. I think there will be a couple of gaming videos coming very soon. Just stay tuned for that. Working on them as soon as I can, but stay tuned for that. But anyways, let's get this started, shall we? Comment down below your favorite Raw was, or what you look for to at WWETLC, and let's get started, because my throat's already like, girl, what are you doing? Trust me, I've been living on cough drops, water, cocoa, about 10 cups of cocoa at least. Anyways. Oh, and some herbal tea. I cannot talk today. It's official. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Welcome to Raw Aftershow, another edition of WWE Aftershows. You know, speaking of that, I really want to change that up, but it's been that way for like ever. So like, I don't, you know. So, but anyways, let's continue on, shall we? Rollins up with Seth Rollins in the ring to address the situation with Dean Ambrose. Yeah, I'm really loving this feud with him and Dean Ambrose. Am I the only one? Okay. Rollins starts by inviting Baron Corbin to the ring so he can spit some truth, as he put it. GM says they should have their conversation in private, but Seth tells him to cut the crap. He says under Corbin's leadership, Raw has sucked, and have to agree. Like, when you start missing Stephanie McMahon and missing that, you know you're really, really, really bad off, right? Let's continue on, shall we? Alright, Rollins says the rival has been booked poorly in the comedy segments, have been really bad in recent weeks. He also criticizes the choice to give Lesnar the title. I gotta agree with that, because, dude, what were they thinking? Alright, Corbin says Ambrose will beat Rollins for the IC title, and he will beat Strowman by a forfeit in their TLC match to become the new permanent GM. Please, please, I'm begging you. I'm hoping Braun shows up. I'm hoping that he's okay, but like, I really don't want him to be permanent GM. Like, no. And also, when he loses that match, I just want someone to go out and be like, "You're fired," in the face, you know. Alright, let's continue on, shall we? Alright, Corbin said, okay, we already said that. He says he will be going to put Rollins through hell until he quits. Rollins challenges him to a TLC match for tonight. Corbin agrees and books it for the IC title. Authors of Pain and Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Roode and Chad Gable in a 3-on-2 handicap match for the Raw Tag Team titles. Woo! Okay. Bobby Roode and Chad Gable won and are the new tag team champions. Gable and Roode give an interview backstage to talk about all the hard work it took for them to win the titles. Back in the ring, Natalya is ready to talk about her upcoming tables match with Roode. I want to rant about something. I like how these, how do I put this without being mean? I like how these matches that don't mean nothing, I guess that is the word I'm looking for, has stipulations, but the matches that are for titles aren't. Like, even the Raw Women's title has no stipulation. The WWE title match has no stipulation as of right now. The IC title, which I really wanted that to be having a stipulation at least. But no. But we got this stupid matches having stipulations, even though it doesn't mean nothing. That has no one's fighting for nothing in this match, okay? What are they fighting for? All I know is that they're fighting for what? The Hart family legacy or something. Or like, you know, it just baffles me. Like, all these pity matches literally have stipulations, but the matches that mean a lot have nothing. I'm so grateful that SmackDown has the women's title in a stipulation and has the first ever women's TLC match. It's amazing. It's awesome. I'm so happy for them. But still really, really, really hope and pray that we get something awesome for those other matches as well. Because, like, I bet you it's going to end in some conversation. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. Conversy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, ends with no winner or something. I don't know, I just feel like it would be something that would happen. Okay, let's continue on because my throat's already hurting. Alright, let's continue on. Natalya says Ruby doesn't respect wrestling because wrestling business, and talks about everything it took for her to get where she is today. She dedicates her match on Sunday to Jim Neidhart and promises to put Riot through a table. This is when the Riot Squad comes out on the stage with a special table covered in black sheet. Riot says Natalya brings disgrace to the Hart family name. She reveals a table with a big picture of Jim Neidhart on it, and she says she's going to put Natalya through the exact table so she can be close to her daddy. The crowd moves right as she laughs at a crying Natalya. Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler. Drew McIntyre won. Drew McIntyre attacks Dolph Ziggler after the match. Bayley versus Alicia Fox. The Side Brothers provided distraction and Foxy kicks a running boot. This brings out Paula refuses to take out Sunil and Samar with Sasha Banks. Speaking of that, that move was really inappropriate, first of all, and very should have not happened. Okay, that was just very. There's so many photos and gifs of this happening and how close he was to her crotch, if you know what I mean. And like, it just. Okay. Alright, we're gonna skip it up. Bayley hits the Bayley to belly for the pin and the win. Alright, backstage, Ambrose tells Charlie to never call him the United Fringe ever again. Now Rollins has lost it and is clearly being consumed by his ego. Rollins is no architect. Ambrose almost calls Rollins a piece of you-know-what, but he stops short. Charlie asks Ambrose how he thinks a Roman would react to what is happening between Ambrose and Rollins. Ambrose pauses and says, "Who cares?" Charlie shows Ambrose footage of the night Reigns announcement, and then it leads up to everything that created this feud. Elias versus Leo Rush, a fresh match with Heath Slater as the referee. Oh my gosh. Lashley attacks Elias, oh my gosh, and Slater gets between them. It doesn't rule disqualification. Rush grabs Elias' guitar and gives it to Lashley. Lashley smashes it across the back of Elias before Rush covers him. Slater hesitantly makes the count and declares Rush the winner. Nia Jax and Tamina heads to the ring before Alexa Bliss has time to introduce them. Jax does a promo about how she is going to break Rousey's face at TLC. Ronda Rousey runs down to the ring, but Jax and Tamina run down, and Maroon come out to even the odds before the break. Maroon versus Tamina Snuka. Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin in a TLC match for the oh my gosh, not that one. And for the IC title with Heath Slater as the referee. Seth Rollins won and retains the IC title even with some involvement from Heath Slater. Sorry, I gotta take a drink. My throat's just like from Heath to try to get Corbin to win. Seth kicking Heath as he was trying to explain his actions, but we knew it was Corbin controlling him and threatening him that he'll lose his job if he doesn't do as asked. Ends with Rollins standing tall while Dean Ambrose comes out on the stage. The former Shield brothers stare at each other down as the show goes off air. Rating at 70 out of 70, and was a better show tonight than it has been. It has some great great matches and segments. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why I put that. As we look for WWETLC. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this Raw Aftershow. Comment down below what you look forward to at WWETLC. My favorite one Raw was. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button down below and hit the Ivor channel. Check out the latest video over her. And of course, I'll see y'all soon for SmackDown Live After Show. And of course, WWETLC predictions. Until then, hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye. Bye.